Oh my gosh. I forgot my cell phone. Wow. I feel naked. All right, I got my cell phone. Now it's time to go to work. After I get my seatbelt on. Here you guys go, through the loop. And see if I can do this with one hand quickly. There we go. Okay, there, and here, and there we go. Let's go. Well, guys, the first appointment of the day is done. Absolutely done. So obviously, I'm excited. And the other thing I'm excited about today, I should let Angie tell you, but if I don't say it now, then we might forget. I can always edit things together. But today is the day that we go out and get Angie's very first identification driver's license that she's ever had in the United States of America. That's exciting. And interestingly enough, BC, British Columbia, is one of the only provinces in Canada that when she comes down here, she does not have to retake the written or the driver's test. If she was in any other province, she would have to do that. So this is a big stress relief that she doesn't have to do that, because I mean, come on now, taking your driver's test when you're 32 years old. See what I did there? That's crazy. It would just be so stressful, and the written test too. So anyway, that's where we're headed after I get done rambling. Just like I said, it's driver's license time. I'm excited. I think I'm more excited than you are.
I think you are. I'm excited, but I have learned to never be too excited.
So you have like every document with you. You have your passport, your current ID from Canada, birth certificate, marriage certificate,
driver's license.
Yeah, your ID, yeah. Passport. Did I already say that?
COVID testing form, everything.
Yeah, and I can't go in with her, so bye!
Every time we go somewhere, they're like, do you have the blah, blah, blah? And we're like, oh, really? I need that too?
Okay, bye! Alright, while she does that, I'm gonna work on paperwork.
So I don't have my BC ID anymore.
Oh, she lost her BC ID. They punched a
hole in it.
Yeah. But she got it!
I did.
Oh, it's so exciting.
So now I can be excited.
So now you wait for it in the mail, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right. I say that we have a celebratory Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
No arguments?
No arguments.
So you remember yesterday, they were putting the tree up, and now today, the tree is up. And when it gets lit, we'll do this all over again. As everybody looks at us weird, but nobody knows that we're going around in circles.
I don't think they do, because they're all concentrating on trying to go through a roundabout. Darker grout or mortar or whatever, right?
Yeah. So we're sitting here discussing on what we're doing with, or what Angie's doing with that. Why do you care what happens with it? Okay, there we go. I was waiting for her to break character. So we had to last night. We took the fireplace out just to make sure that, you know, it arrived okay.
Oh, that's what she wants.
Oh, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Maybe
but look, guys.
Maybe I'll take them around the block.
Look. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, you put the handles on. I need to screw the handles on. But look, I can put my hand in. Ow! No, just kidding. But look at this. It's got the old school, the mesh, and it's got real doors on it, and the heat comes from right here, and it's got a crackling noise, and it's got different settings for intense. Shh. Quiet. Go late. No! What are you guys? I know! What is this?
Oh my god!
No! I'm putting my jacket on because I was going to tell you guys, we have Dad's truck, and... There. We have Dad's truck, and the belt, it's got belt problems, so I'm going to go replace the belt and the tensioner and the idler pulley because it makes a lot of noise. So, Okay, now that I've said that, I'm gonna go do that. We're not going anywhere.
She keeps trying to get her leash off.
Oh my gosh. Because after I do that, I have to do this. We're gonna be taking this bye-bye. This big, disgusting, behemoth, Goliath, disgusting
1980s fan.
Yeah, 1980s called. They want their fan back, so they can have it.
And again, this
Hey.
This probably isn't the lighting we're staying with. It's just a
Temporary thing.
temporary.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, no. I'm going outside now. You're not. Oh, unless you guys want to just go outside. Okay, you can go outside. We're not going for a walk though. There you go. Go outside. Bye. Wow, taking a look at Dad's truck. He has an original belt on it. That's the original tensioner assembly down there with the original idler pulley. So we're changing all this stuff out to get it to stop squeaking. But interesting, if you look right down here, if you guys look down there in the center of the engine down there, you see that? That's a bunch of mouse house stuff. We had a Mises living in there. I hope they didn't do any damage. I should have timed myself. Old part, old part, old part, new part, new part, and new belt, and I just have to put it back together now. Buffy, are you getting this? Coda, are you getting this? Coda, you have a flap. It's my signal! And there we go. It's like music to my ears. No more squeaky squeaks. There's one problem taken care of. Woo. And it's cold, look. See my breath. It's scary. And then the fan was gone. Actually, it's not gone. It's here in a bunch of pieces because I wanted to see how it worked. That's how you learn. That's how I learned when I was a kid, is by taking everything apart. Look at this though. I did not know that fans had this, and it looks nasty, but it's not serviceable from the inside unless you take the whole thing apart. This right here, which used to be, you know, up there, it's a filter for the fan. It's not really a filter, it's more of a breather for the fan, so the fan motor has, you know, so it can breathe. Anyway, this is the fan motor here. That's the motor. These are all the wires. That's Buffy. Hi. What are you doing? Are you sniffing all the things? I can't. Oh my God. Sorry, did that scare you? I thought that you were going to say something like, I can't sniff it from all the way up there. I'm glad that it's down here now. Go get a drink. Go get a drink. Go get some water. Get a drink. Go get a drink. Anyway, I took it apart. And Angie's messing with the light. That's a new light. This right here. I'm so tall, I won't bump my head on it anymore. I will tell you though, that building Halloween props though, when this was in here, trying to maneuver things around, oh, that was bad. And my Uncle Mike, he knocked his head on it a couple times too. So, tall people in our house, it wasn't a good thing.
Good thing we're not tall.
Yeah, it is a good thing we're not tall. But we're taller than Mom and Dad.
Yes.
So there you go. I'm very happy about that. Okay, and we're taller than you. I'm happy about that too. If you were taller than me, then there would be problems. Quick, short, sweet, to the point. It's the end of the night. Woohoo! And I just stepped on a box. No, I didn't. I sat on a box.
A box?
A box?
Is it filled with a box?
Does it come with a locks?
No, that's...
I don't know what it is. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Wow, there's a lot of comments tonight. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready?
No. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm trying to program and I can't think.
I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. Jacob O'Neill. Looks good. Jason Stiles. It's so much better than it was. At least now it fits with the rest of the room. And the rest of the house, too.
Oh, but it's... I was talking about this?
Yeah, but it's not done yet. This is just the base coat.
This is the white base.
This is the sealing process. That's what's taking so long.
And I had hoped to be done by now, and I was just thinking while I was in the kitchen that I'm probably not going to be able to finish it this weekend.
Oh, before Phoenix gets here.
Phoenix weekend. So
yeah.
I'm going to do what I can, but now it's going to bleed into next week too, but I'm hoping to get it done.
Sean Regal, Dolly still has a free book program for kids up to 5 years old. That is so cool. Dolly Parton's so awesome. Ireland Through Your Lens and More. Great paint job, Angie. Definitely looks way better.
Thanks.
So in other words, hey Troy, your place looked like crap before Angie got there. Which it did. Halloween fur. So my favorite type of music is country music. That's probably because mostly growing up, when you ride in the car with Mom, that's all she listened to. But if you're riding in Dad's truck, it was either rock and roll or classic country. And I mean like classic, like 60s and 70s. And I also want to see my house, my house does not have a fireplace either. There is a chimney on the outside of my house, but it does not go to anything because when the house was bought, the basement was unfinished. So instead of finishing the fireplace, we just converted that space into a closet because fireplaces kind of makes me nervous anyway. Whoo! Wow. I know, right?
Oh, I gotta go.
Oh, she's got to go.
Bye.
No, I will follow you until to the ends of the world and beyond. Mr. Brote, nice job painting the fireplace, Angie. It looks good, but a fireplace? In white? If fires are burned frequently, the bricks would turn slowly black, or not. I am, I guess, old school. Nothing like a red bricked chimney.
Just slow down. Just, we'll have this conversation again in like a week or two.
Yeah.
And then you can question me.
Yeah. And as far as like soot and ash and stuff, here, let me put my hand into the fire here. Ow! Look, I'll grab the, there's... Stop. Stop? Okay, I'll stop. Let's see, so, okay, we got that. Josh Bryant, Angie, it looks great. Troy, I've been avoiding the vlog the last few days. Your dad makes me cry. Bad memories with my grandpa. Sorry, I can't imagine doing that with my mom or dad. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to say I specifically know what you're going through, but pretty dang close. And yeah, or actually what you went through, I'm sorry. Mr. Brote, also, okay, here we go. You ready?
What?
Not sure if you saw this, so I'm reposting from vlog 4033. A very blowy day. And Angie and I actually did talk about this. We just never commented on the vlog about it. Do you ever think about the possibilities that if you get a good deal on a house that maybe it might also be a fixer-upper, then you would have to start all over again with renovating? Tell me again why you guys are putting so much money, time, and effort into renovating when you could just find or look for a fixer-upper. Also, are you guys looking for a house out in the, as Angie would say, bush? A small acre farm with a barn or two would be excellent material for a haunt. No stupid city rules. Do what you want on your own haunt farm property. Sorry for the book again.
That would be wonderful to live in the bush, but...
yes, we would love to. But you still have rules.
And property is expensive out here, so getting a chunk of land, we would love to, but we don't know if it'll happen. And if it does, it will definitely be a fixer-upper because that's all we'll be able to afford. But you get a fixer-upper. This was a fixer-upper. It still is a fixer-upper, and you have to fix it up to get the maximum amount of money in a resale that you can for one of these, and then you turn around and you do the same thing again.
And because we're doing it ourselves, we're saving a ton of money, and we will get that back out and more.
And if we were to sell in this neighborhood, these things, if they're not done, it's just going to sit on the market if we try to get the average price that houses are going for here, because everybody's renovating before they sell. So the one that just sold down the street, completely mid-century, modern, fully redone inside. We snoop online when they sell so we can see. And
so even if we didn't get the money that we're putting into it out of it, when you have a house and you're buying another house, you have two mortgages you have to pay for. So if one house sits on the market for a really long time, that's bad. I would rather have somebody come in here and say, oh my gosh, this is amazing, I want it now, or hopefully
I'm not too sure how it works in Washington State. I know like you can get bridge financing in BC, but I always made sure I sold before I put an offer to buy, because you could do a
contingency.
Yeah, saying like, when mine sells, I'll buy yours for this price. But you always lose the house when you do it that way.
Yeah.
And bridge financing is like...
And I would rather have just somebody just come in and say, hey, I want this now for the price that you're asking. Or, ideally, several people saying that, and then you get, like they did for yours, you get into a bidding war for it.
Bidding wars are awesome.
Yeah, they are. Because we come out on top. Mon E, CP Rail have just taken 8 days working 24/7 to fix and rebuild the tracks that were washed away in the mudslides last week in BC to get the goods moving again. They should reopen them tomorrow, Wednesday, November 24th. Let's hope the next big rainstorm heading this way this week will not do any more damage. Take care, stay safe.
You take care, stay safe.
Yeah, yeah, and hopefully that...
I know I've been badgering my family too. My mom's been badgering us. Are you guys okay? Yes, we're fine. We're not flooded.
Emerald Gypsy Art, looking amazing, Angie. What a transformation the house has gone through this far.
Thank you.
After this video finished, this was the next one to play for me. How awesome the haunt was. The freezer was the best room that year, then the prop car. Oh, one day we will get back to it. Mark my words. I promise.
Oh.
The Grinch. Train testing is over. They opened it up and started passenger service last week. Fireplace is looking awesome. Good to know. Thank you. Van Isle NSX. The living room is looking great. The picture above the sofa is still about 4 inches too high. LOL.
I think of you all the time when I look at it.
Ben Massey, that derailment was in 2017 in December after I had taken that exact train in July. Met you in September, LOL. From Portland, Oregon to Seattle, Washington, then flew to Anchorage, Alaska. I was in Louisiana and saw it on the news. I was like, oh my god, I was on that train this summer. Wow. Great job on the house and the new fireplace. It's kind of crazy when things happen like that. I mean, bad things happen and we missed it. Like people that didn't get on the Titanic for whatever reason, just out of... Oh, by the way, I have some family that are on a cruise, like JJ and them are on a cruise right now. They watched the Titanic. Isn't that a movie you should never watch when you're on a cruise ship? You know, just throwing it out there. Anyway, Emerald Gypsy Art, final comment. Paul and I want to wish all the Hellions who live in the U.S. a very happy, fun-filled, and safe Thanksgiving. Excellent, and we will do that tomorrow.
Oh, so they're watching this tomorrow, so... everybody should be prepping for Thanksgiving, so...
Yes, you should all be preppers tomorrow.
What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, post it down in the comments. We want to know.
Are you doing a big meal, or are you hermiting at home?
Hermiting at home. News at 5. Alright guys, happy hunting. My hand is really tired. I've been having to prop it up. Ow, I got lugger arm. It's my left hand, it's not my strong arm. Happy hunting. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.